Morning, you lovely lot. So, bright and early, and I'm just leaving my house in Milton Keynes, and I'm going to head over to Kelmarsh in Northamptonshire to explore the Kelmarsh railway tunnels, amongst other things around there. However, I'm going to have a little stop off at Northampton station. We're not really going to explore anything there, but we are going to go there and pick up someone, but I'll reveal that when we get to Kelmarsh. But nonetheless, hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, let's get cracking. It's a bright and early start. Well, not really that bright, but anyway, let's get cracking, and welcome back to Down the Line. Right then, so it's brightened up a bit since early morning at Milton Keynes, and as you can see behind me, Railway Bridge. So we are now over by Kelmarsh, and as I mentioned, there was someone that I picked up along the way. Now, legend has it in this area that if you wear clothing that is a mixture of blue and red, a man in purple appears, and that legend is fact. Hello, Purple.
How you doing, buddy?
How
All
are
right?
you? I'm
Good
all right.
to see you, mate.
And you,
All right.
first one of the new year.
Yeah, and I always make my first one of the new year an absolute belter. So Jamie Brady taught me about this one, and I want to pass the knowledge on to you because I think you're going to love it, mate.
I've seen pictures, but this,
Yeah.
I had to come here and do this. So yeah, tell the lovely people what we are going to do today.
Absolutely. Today we're going to explore my favourite part of the Brampton Valley Way, which is the old Northampton to Stamford line, but the section of Northampton to Market Harborough. And right here is Kelmarsh. Now, Kelmarsh has got a couple of little secrets and a beautiful twin railway tunnel a little bit further down the line. But firstly, I want to show you the abandoned station before we go into a little bit more further secrets of this place. I'll give you a little hint, and you can actually see army fencing, MOD fencing, just on the other side of that. But like I said, I want to show you the station first, and then we'll start unraveling the secrets of the area for you. Gosh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it.
This is going to be a good one. 2024, kicking it off right.
Walk down the bottom bit, walk up, and then we'll walk.
So yeah, here we are. Welcome to the Brampton Valley Way, Kelmarsh Station. And it's just up here, you say, Purple, right?
Certainly is. Last time I was here, I do remember there being a platform, so there's at least something left of it.
Oh. A bit muddy, but that's what you expect this time of year.
Yeah, well, I'll pop it right.
At least it's not raining. So we're just venturing up. And to be fair, I mean, we're walking alongside the old railway line. That mound that I just showed you there before I panned back round looks like there was some sort of siding to the fuel dump that Purple was mentioning that we're going to go into. But also as well, there's something I want to draw your attention to.
I don't think we'll be able to get in there.
Purple vision bag.
You alright?
Just showing them your bag, mate.
Ah, thank you very much. Yeah, me mumsy.
Well, hey.
She's a cracker.
But yes, on to business.
Yeah. So, yeah, this usually would be your way in, but as you can tell, it's a different colour to the rest of it. So, alright, it is abandoned, but it's mothballed, so they can spring that back into a moment's notice. But if I show you the station,
Yeah.
just a moment, which it should be where I'm standing. Yes. So you've got your
Platform edge.
Oh yes.
Let me zoom in on that. Ah, yes. Platform. Oh, and there's a way down. Got to mind me foot in it. Oh. Yeah. Northampton to Market Harborough line, everyone. Or Brampton Valley Way as they now call it. But yeah, look. Purple's dived straight in there.
Yeah, I'm like that. It's dry.
Dry?
A little bit spiky.
Let's venture in. Yeah.
It's a little bit of an animal trap. Oh yeah, me. I'm an animal.
So there we go, platform edging. So this was the site of Kelmarsh railway station. So what's that I hear you ask? You want to find out about Kelmarsh station? Let's have a little flashback and talk about this station. And let's get some good old pictures while we can. Kelmarsh railway station was situated on the Northampton and Market Harborough railway, which opened on the 16th of February 1859, serving the villages of Kelmarsh and Arthingworth. However, the line didn't last long and closed to passengers in 1960, although not fully until the 15th of August 1981. So there we go, we love a bit of history. Now, Purple, you were just saying to me that Kelmarsh station isn't actually near Kelmarsh village, and there's a reason behind it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it kind of is. I mean, Kelmarsh is the nearest village, but if you have a look, you're probably about 1.5 miles away from Kelmarsh, and that's because these railway stations and the railways had to follow flat land and follow the contour of the land. I mean, if it went too hilly, if the land was up too much, then they'd have to dig a tunnel to go through it, which is what we'll see down there. But like Findon and like Kelmarsh, you'll find the village is still a long walk away. It's quite amazing, to be fair.
And there's also a secret place just over the way,
There
isn't there?
certainly is. So, all right, you've got Kelmarsh Station, but you've also got Kelmarsh Fuel Depot. Aviation fuel stored in a massive underground bunker that used to supply all the airfields around here, especially one called Harrington. Now, RAF Harrington was home of the United States Air Force during the Cold War, and it was a site of Project Emily, one of 26 nuclear 4 missile bases, and literally it's a stone's throw over that way. Stephen, I'll send you the footage I've got of that so you can see the blast gates, because when you actually look on the Google overlay maps and you look at where these missiles were pointing, it looks like they were directly pointed at Moscow, all for them fear techniques that the government were trying to put onto them. So it's pretty cool around here. So shall I show you a bit more of the fuel depot?
Oh, go on then. You've twisted me arm.
this see where we could get
Not that it
to.
needed much twisting, mind.
No, I love
As I say, wealth of knowledge, this man. So I'd probably just be around here looking at the railway line, but there's more to it.
There is, and to be fair, mate, it's Jamie Brady. Welcome to Wimbledon. Go find his YouTube channel and you'll see his explores, but the knowledge that man has and what he's taught me. I mean, like I said, this is my first railway explore with Jamie Brady, and what he's taught me is just phenomenal. So I want to pass that on, man. That's what we're going to do.
Share the knowledge. So just over to my right is where the site of the old fuel dump was. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So where we are stood now, Purple said that this is on the same level as the railway line just over the path. Now to us, we kind of was just theorising that this could have been some sort of siding where the oil tankers could have come in and then use, you said, a gravity method?
Yeah, just to unload the fuel into the depot there.
So yes, use that and then put it all into here. Looks like you can tell people have been in there, but we can't see any way in. And you said it was mothballed.
Yeah, it's only mothballed, which means it can spring back into action at a moment's notice. If we ever go to war, it wouldn't take much to fix it.
So this site would still be on their books somewhere,
Yeah,
in some shape or form. But yeah, you can see like the old pipe work, and I mean there's sheep in there, so obviously someone's got it for something at the minute. But yeah, this is what you want to see on things like this. It's not just a railway line. There are added bits, as we were saying. There's always more than meets the eye. But if you want to see, where's that one just come from?
yeah, it's just come out the building.
Well, that must be a sleeping hut for now. But yeah, if you want to see some really cool aerial footage of this place, then pop over to Purple's channel and you can see the drone footage that he's got with it. It's absolutely epic. So yeah, go and check that out while you can. So just before we head up towards Kelmarsh Tunnel, thank you again. This is the front gates, you say?
Yeah.
To the fuel dump, and as you can see, Ministry of Defence property, keep out highly flammable materials. So you can just imagine even today, even though it's been, you know, mothballed for a number of years, you can just imagine the type of, you know, chemicals or anything that's within the grounds there.
You'd have armed men with guns.
Yeah.
If we stood right here back then, mate, they'd be pointing their guns right at us.
Oh yes, and you've got the barbed wire fencing as well, so you just know they don't want people in here. Yeah. So now it's time to
yeah, well,
head up on the railway.
we'll have a quick look up on that bridge up there, and then we'll walk down to Kelmarsh Tunnels. You're going to love this bit.
Yeah.
It's cool.
So if you remember, the last tunnel we done was Old Walden Tunnel on the Bedford to Hitchin.
It was, yes.
So it's nice to do, and this one's a bit more easily accessible, isn't it, rather than a little rabbit hole.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly. So yeah, we'll head up there and we'll show you the tunnels. Let's have a look.
That's awesome, isn't it?
So we started off going that way, and now let's go up the steps onto the railway. There we are, look. Got the railway bridge there. Bit of signage. You've got Kelmarsh. Oh, that's a bit not as clear as I want it to be, but it does say Kelmarsh Tunnel half a mile away. Just down there is where you've got Great Oxenden and Market Harborough, which of course is the terminus, or one of the two terminuses for this line, Northampton to Market Harborough. There is another tunnel at Oxenden. I think I'm pronouncing that right anyway, but there's another tunnel down there that people do explore, so that's one for the future dates. But yeah, I have done a bit of this line before, but that part of the line is a preserved railway. Now, that railway is the Northampton and Lamport Railway, which is only about 1.5–2 miles long. But it's a very, very good little railway. Purple's got loads of footage when he goes down there. So yeah, if you fancy a couple of hours or a few hours at a heritage railway in the home county area, go to the Northampton and Lamport. It's really, really good. And they've also got a lot of heritage with Pitsford quarrying, but that's synonymous with these parts of the country. Yeah. It's not often you're stood directly on an old railway bridge. Normally, you're just having a little look on it, but look at that. Got the old bridge here, looking over the road. That's great, that. But yeah. Down here for the tunnel, Purple?
Yes, sir, boy. Yes, sir, boy. Yes.
Let's go. Back towards Northampton as we currently stand.
I've got another one for you.
Go on.
The Railway Arms. This used to be a pub for those wanting to get on the train or just getting off.
Let me zoom in on it.
Have a merry old booze up before they do whatever they're doing. Railway Arms.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure how long this goes on for.
Well, I was about to say, I saw the sign that said Kelmarsh Tunnel half a mile.
Ooh, that's not bad.
So I'm not going to be continuously filming for half a mile. Yeah, we'll get some snapshots, but I shall see you at the tunnel. So there we are. One of the two Kelmarsh tunnels.
And
now you've had an interesting thought about this tunnel, haven't you?
I have, because there's two tunnels. There's one on the other side, which I'll take you up and we'll have a look. There's some steps there where you can get over and have a look. But one of them's original, and another one built at a later date when they had the money to. They must have had an increase of traffic with all the ironstone coming out of here, so therefore they needed to open up another line. Now, I've been over the other tunnel, and looking at it, it is in a better nick, a better condition than what this one is. And also, this one is actually on a straight line, look, right? So when we were back at the top, I did notice there was like a little bit of a junction where it could have gone off into the other cutting, because these are both in their own cuttings, which is amazing enough. So I think because that's a divert, and the fact that most cycleways and big walkways, they have to remain in a straight line, so they can't really divert. So that would suggest that that's a diversion, so they've kept this one. With all that combined, I think this is the original tunnel. And it's 480 metres long, so it's not as long as the Warden Tunnel, which was more near 800, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But there is a longer one which is called Oxenden further up the top, but maybe I'll show you that one another day. But yeah, I think this is the original. Before we go in, I think we should have a quick look over the top, and we'll have a look at the other older tunnel, because it's all flooded the way it looks, and plus we need the pictures, doesn't it? This water's coming off the top of that tunnel.
Very foamy.
It's strange, isn't it?
Because it's coming out the side there.
That's it. And when we get up top, you can see it's actually draining off the land. They've made channels on either side of the parapet, so it can all run down. And it's pretty cool. We'll go up and have a look, mate.
Yeah. So we'll go and have a little look up and round, and then when we're on our way back down, we'll grab some old photographs of these tunnels in railway action, and we'll tell you about the tunnels. But yeah, very nice. So yeah, as you can see, I'm facing towards the tunnel that we're planning on going in, and there's the second one. But as you can see, there is a lot more, well, it's like a little stream that's running out of that tunnel. So yeah, definitely not ideal to walk through. But yeah, this is what you theorise as maybe as the second and latest
I do, yes.
tunnel. But yeah, it's really weird how you've got like this raised bit in between, and there's two separate cuttings, because normally, like, for example, if you look at, I don't know, say Lindsley tunnels, for example, I know that's obviously main line, but it's all flat between the two portals. So yeah, these are the northern ends, obviously looking out towards Market Harborough behind me. But it's just really cool just to see, you know, like I said, all you can hear at the moment is one of the main roads not too far from here. But you can just imagine back in running times, you know, the whistles, the chuff of the engines, and other than that, it would have been so quiet. But this is really, really cool. So yeah, glad I finally got to do Kelmarsh Tunnels. I've heard about them, but yeah, now I get to see them. But yeah, so there you go, just had a little wander, and yeah, into the tunnels we go. And let me tell you, Purple's got a mega flashlight. It's gonna brighten it all up. So yeah, it won't be in the darkness very long, but yeah, we'll get as much in. But if you want to see the continuous film of it, go to Purple's video. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little belter as well, and we'll have a look at the flashlight with it on and off, like we did at Old Warden.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Let's have some tunnel fun. In we go. Told you that flashlight was good, didn't I? Oh, there's reflective panels on the sides.
Well, yeah, people do cycle through it, but they do say have your lights on, don't they?
Makes sense.
Oh, look, soot up there. Now, this torch does actually go on and off and off. Wow. What do you reckon of that?
Mate, that is a great flashlight.
Oh, you're telling me. The beam come from it at night. Yeah. There's a nice breeze coming through it, though.
It is. Because I noticed the difference between this and the Old Warden Tunnel. Obviously, this isn't as wide.
No.
But still has little refuge places, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a hole in that bit.
Someone's tried to take it down. Bet there's rubbish down there, I bet. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah. Don't know if you can see anything, but yeah. Because you can tell, yeah, the brick colours between the two, they're not.
They're just blue engineering bricks.
Yeah.
I suppose they have to be like that because like downstairs. You know what? I don't think this one does have a tunnel vent, though.
Is that because of the shortness of it? Well, I say shortness, but
yeah, possibly. Because you didn't have a tunnel vent at the Warden Tunnel, did you?
No, because isn't that built on a... That's a curved tunnel as well, isn't it? So...
Yeah, so... I think if we want to go see an eye, we have to go up to Oxenden. And you do have the Oxenden Eye, which is amazing for a photograph. I do like this light. Oh no, there is a... Oh, we have got an eye. I can see the light in the middle of it.
Ah, yes.
So of course they had to put in tunnel vents into these places because of the carbon monoxide that will be released from the steam trains. Unfortunately, you get a bit wet there.
The ground's not obviously been at the... It's now a Brampton Valley Way. It's not as... Like, the ground's not as mushy as it was in the old Warden, although I have just stepped in a puddle, so that is my mistake.
Stick to your left here, mate.
Rookie error. I've already had a shower today.
I think we're in for another one.
Oh, there's another one with a bit of brick missing.
Oh, well, do Scotty, 2020. Let me test the weight here, mate. It's only that side that's wet.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
Let me come round. Whoa.
When you're directly in the middle of it, it looks like an eye. All the water that's dripping down the tunnel, that's immense.
Hang on, look up a bit, but that's a great little shot there.
Look. I love that.
Yeah.
I'll get some photos of that on the way back through.
That's bloody mega.
Keep this continuous. So you got That's good, isn't it?
That is really good.
Yeah.
Shall we do what we done in Old Warden? See how dark it actually is in here?
Yeah, because then you've got the light there. Let's turn this off. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh.
It's like a little halo light now.
The eye.
Yeah.
That's really dark.
That is it's a lot darker than I was expecting it to be. Lights on.
Lights on. So that's got to be halfway through then. That's where the eye is.
See what you mean though? There is that breeze through there, isn't it? But I suppose obviously there's more.
Well, I'm glad there is a breeze, otherwise you'd have stagnant air. And a few mouthfuls of that stuff would leave you a bit wrong. I haven't seen many stalactites though. You get a big icicles of, what's it? Limestone and ironstone. It kind of drips off the ceiling where it leaves little deposits of it. It kind of builds up, leaves like icicles but made out of a rock.
Yeah. Oh, it's translating really well on my video, to be fair. And for those watching my video, if you just want to see the tunnel walkthrough, then I will put up a separate video just so you can enjoy this.
Like that. See where it's starting to drip off the wall?
Yeah.
That Oxenden Tunnel is crazy like that. The whole tunnel is white.
Wow.
But we'll work on that one another day. A recess.
I do like, in comparison to this in the Old Warden, how they haven't just left it for nature to overgrow on it. They've actually repurposed this tunnel for...
Yeah, well, the one on the other side, I think it's got a special type of moth in it. So
I did see that.
Yeah, it's got some kind of preservation. Now that is a spring. You see what I'm saying?
That's
so
bubbling
water
up.
literally springs out of the ground.
And it's very clear as well.
Exactly, done it just. There's also a plate in here as well. Would have been in the middle of the track. Have a look from that. That could actually be a well of cap. Like I said, we've had a massive amount of rain. The river now, the river eyes have all burst their banks. The same with their tributaries. So yeah, it's going to be a bit moist here, there, and everywhere. And you check your local area for your water springs. Let me know. I want to see them. Sorry, man.
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. See, when you're actually in the tunnel, it actually looks a lot longer when you're in here than when you're not. That's a good one. Great little flashlight. It really
well
is.
on your camera, isn't it? I think it was well on video. I might have to tweak it. It won't be as bad as the Warden Tunnel using the other fun.
Well, we couldn't even come out the other side because the hitching side of things has all been filled in, and that was boggy as hell.
So this is now the southern portal, and straight on with me to Northampton, but not before reaching the Northampton or Heritage Railway, which I love so much.
Oh, it is a very, very good railway. That is a lot more boggier than the other side. Can you go round? Without getting dripped on. Bit of a zigzag. Ooh, make my way round. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And there's the other side. As a bonus, look, there's the other side of Kelmarsh Tunnel. So yeah, as I said, if you want to watch a separate video, then yeah, this will be the full walkthrough. So I hope you enjoyed the full walkthrough. But yeah, if you just wanted to skip along and get me to the other end, then yeah, we are now here. So that is Kelmarsh Tunnel, and a very good tunnel at that. So yeah, if this is the walkthrough video, thank you for watching, and if this is the actual main video, then continue on, because I think we've got a bit more to do. It is back out the other side. I'm going around. Yeah. Back round, we are back at the original entrance of the Kelmarsh Tunnel. That was fun, and that eye. Did you see the pictures? Wow. And to be fair, what a torch. Oh, nearly tripped there if you saw the camera jog. It's alright though.
I'm going to get a few more snaps, and then we're going to continue on our journey, and we're going to go up into Market Harborough, where this line actually went onto.
So now back out at the northern end of Kelmarsh Tunnel. As I said, the pictures that I showed of the eye, wow, and the flashlight helped massively.
It does,
what a light!
It really changes the game.
It
wow.
does.
Yeah, probably the best Christmas present I've ever had.
Yeah. So yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it up a bit here, but this isn't the end of the video yet. We are gonna head to the northern end of the line. We're gonna go to Market Harborough Station. We've got a bit of an extracurricular activity that we're gonna do, but that's the end of the line. As I say, it's Northampton to Market Harborough. So we've already been to Northampton in previous episodes, I should say. But yeah, we're gonna go down to Market Harborough and have a mooch. So yeah, I'll see you there, and then we'll sign off very happily indeed.
So this used to be the old parcels run. You used to slide all your parcels down this bit.
Stop here. Please stand well clear of the edge of platform 2. The train house. This train is full of 5 journeys.
Okay, so we are now at Market Harborough railway station on the Midland Main Line. So as you saw there, got a little bit of train action in this video as well. So we're just going to head off to Leicester and have a look at the LIP, and then just have a little mooch around there and just see what comes in and out of the station, I guess. Get some more numbers down for me as well. But yeah, that's the end for my video at least, but Purple's going to carry on and make his even longer. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for the invite on this.
Bro, I wouldn't have been able to get to Kelmarsh without you. So, and you know me, I love teaching. So if I can pass some knowledge on to you, who then passes the knowledge on to them, Rob's a winner, mate.
Exactly that. But yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. And the abandoned, disused, dismantled side of things will continue on all year round. So yeah, me and Purple will see you in the next video. So see you then down the line.